Good morning. Welcome to your Monday. It's the beginning of the week, and yeah, a new start to get things right. That's how I look at it. Good morning, AGM. Welcome. It's so good to see you here this morning. And good morning, Nick. You said you are working on building. Yes. So I am going to continue working on editing and revising my Cozy Mystery Book 1. And it's still Preptober, so I want to talk to you today. Yesterday, well, the previous streams, we talked about your writing tools, such as your notebooks, your computers, whatever you use, your editing, word processor. Yeah, if you're going to use Google Docs, Microsoft Words, all that good stuff. And we talked about your pens, yeah, favorite pens, pencil. Good morning, Lysandra. Good to see you. I hope I said your name right, but good to see you and welcome. So we're gonna continue to offer tips to those that are writing with us. They may be their first time doing NaNoWriMo, which starts November the 1st. And once you got your tools down, now you need an idea. You need to think about what I'm going to write about. And jot everything that comes to your mind down in your notebook. Write it down wherever. Anything. It don't have to be in any particular order. Just get whatever thoughts you have down on paper. Just brainstorm. Brainstorm characters. Who will be your main character, your secondary character. Think of some plots. It don't have to make sense. Just think about what you want to write and write it down, and then we'll break that up a little further as we go along. So that's the first thing you do. And today we're gonna do a 10-minute writing warm up, two 25-minute writing sprints, followed by a 7-minute writing wrap up. I did something a little different this morning. So our warm up and our wrap up, we're gonna have the ambient sound of rain in the background, but we will have our little music on the writing sprints. So yeah, let's just try something different this morning. We're going to get started with a 10-minute writing warm up. Okay, that completes our 10-minute writing warm up. So, the next thing I want to suggest for new writers or anyone, ask yourself, why do you want to write? Once you jot down your ideas in your notebook using your fancy pens or pencil, ask yourself why you want to write. Why do you want to write this particular story that you just finished brainstorming? And why does the story matter? Because I believe all story matters. But if you ask yourself these questions, then you can determine what is your purpose. And before you start writing, because writing is definitely a mindset, you need to know your purpose. So, knowing your purpose will be the motivation you need to help you keep pushing words forward. And once you know that, you want to write it down. Keep it near you at all times as a daily reminder so there won't be no excuses why you shouldn't be writing. Because in the end, again, your story matter. Now, the reason why I chose Cozy Mystery is because I like feel good stories. And to me, Cozy Mysteries are a clean, close knit community where crime doesn't pay and justice is always served. In the real world, justice isn't always served. So that's why I write Cozy Mysteries. And it's more of the reasons, but that's the main one. It's fun. I like to immerse myself with the characters. I love the quirky characters and their shenanigans. So yeah, know your reason why you write and share it with us. Share it with us for some of you veterans out there, those who always write. Let me know what is your reason and why you write. Good morning, Felicia, Dreaming Truth. It's good to see you here this morning. Yes, I agree. Yeah, writing is definitely a mindset and it's a solo thing, but you got to get it right in your mind. So, knowing your purpose will help you stay focused, especially if you're going to participate in NaNoWriMo this year, which is a 30-day, 50K word challenge. Okay, y'all. Let me give everyone applause for your success for the 10-minute writing warm up. Some of you may had just went on and wrote. So I didn't. But I'm getting ready to start I'm already on chapter 4. I'm towards the end trying to finish up the rewrites and the edits on it. And then I'm not looking back. So let's jump into our first 25-minute writing sprint. Okay, y'all, that completes our first 25-minute writing sprint. I actually got started. I had created a new template for Cozy Mystery in my Scrivener, so I'm just transferring some stuff over there and then writing. So let's go ahead and offer another tip. Let's see first in the comments from the previous. Nick said that he writes, let me open this up, Nickel. He writes for himself or his boys. I hadn't thought out of writing for the world yet. But for me, writing is my way of relaxing and escaping from reality. Yeah, I can relate to that. He said it's therapeutic, seriously, the cheapest form of therapy. I journal and create weird little stories with make believe characters I breathe life into. Good job. Yes. Good morning. Good to see you here. We have someone from Twitch. Maddie, enjoying cozy vibes. Why are we in slow mo? I don't know. I need to go over there in Twitch. We on YouTube too, so you might want to check us out. And I check the settings over there on Twitch to get it out of slow mode. Good morning again. You said you started a new chapter and got something to eat. Good. I got me a cup of coffee. This is my second cup of coffee for the day. So, another tip now, once you know your purpose and written it down, you need to think about your target audience. You know, it can go really, really in depth, but we're going to keep it to a minimal. When you're first starting out, think about your target audience, who you want to write to. Even though you're writing for yourself, your target audience, I'm sure you may want other people to read. So think about those that may be interested in your story. Who is your main character will reflect in your story? What group, age range, people? Don't discriminate, because I have learned that even though I write a cozy mystery and I think it's for women my age, men may find an interest in my story because I have some sheriff in there. I have deputies. I have male characters. So that may be a male somewhere out there in that world can relate and learn from one of my characters through their character arc. I have young adults. My kids may be able to relate to something in my book. So think about who your book, what message it will give out to others out there in the world, and try to figure out your target audience. So that's something to think about. And think about titles, books that are similar to what you write. You know, immerse yourself in your genre that you're writing in. Once you discover your target audience, what genre you want to write in, immerse yourself and read while you write. That way you can look at other writer styles, other author styles, the tone of voice. Um, get some good ideas, inspiration, and just remember they always say there's no original idea out there. So, but you can always make that ideal your story work for you. So that's one of the things I wanted to share with you too. So we're going to jump into our second 25-minute writing sprint, and we're going to wrap things up with a 7-minute writing wrap up. Okay, y'all, that completes our second 25-minute writing sprint. Ooh, time is moving on fast. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. I did sleep in late today because it's Monday, but I did needed to get some write in. So tomorrow, we're going to talk about different forms of outline. If you outline your story, uh, or if you a plotter, a penciler, or a planster. I guess I said that right, right? Wouldn't I know? I used to be a plotter. No, I wasn't a plotter. I was a pantser. I used to write by the seat of my pants. But once I discovered cozy mystery was the genre for me, I became a planter because you really need to plan and do a little mixture of just writing at the same time, writing from the top of your head. Sometimes that's where the best ideas come in at. So remember that, okay, we have our notebooks, we have our favorite pens, we know our why. You need to know your why. Why are you writing the story? Why does this story matter to you? Also, write down your purpose, which is based on the reason why you're writing your story. Keep it on a notepad or a post-it note right next to you when you write every day, because that could be your form of motivation. That's the reason why you write. It's going to keep you writing, keep you inspired, and keep you pushing words forward. And also, we talked about comp titles, and your target audience. Know your target audience, who you're writing for, and this will help you if you want to become a published author. It will let you know how to place your book on the market and who will buy your book. And then you want to go and get you some comp titles, books that may be similar to the style that you want to write in. Just immerse yourself in your genre. You don't have to buy your books. You can go to the library. Library card should be your best friend right about now. Once you get your library card, if you don't want to go to the library every day, download the app Libby to your phone. If you have an e-reader, use your Kindle e-reader, use your Nook. Read as much as you can while you write to learn other styles of writing, tones of voice, POVs, get some ideas, jot all that down in your notebook, and this will set the stage for you for November. So remember that. Let's see. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad you came, and thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here again tomorrow. Usually I'm at 5 a.m., but I don't like schedules, y'all. I don't like being on anybody's time schedule since I retired. I like to do things on my own, but I'm trying to be consistent with my audience as well. So when I'm not here at 5 a.m., you can catch me here at this time and sometime around 10 o'clock in the morning. But be sure to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when we go live. Maddie said, I used to be a pantser, then a plotter, then a revise 1,000 times. Yes, that's where I'm at right now. So this is my fifth draft, and I have put it in my head. This is the final draft before I submit it to a professional editor and my beta readers. I am going to be through and moving on to book two. AGM says she got to go, but thanks so much for the sprint. And it was such a pleasure having you right with me this morning. Let's wrap things up, you all, with a 7-minute writing wrap up. Okay, y'all, that completes our writing sprint for today. How did everyone do? Let's see. Maddie said that she thought this was her final draft, and people were telling me the intro didn't work. So now I'm rewriting it. Oh, that's what I'm concerned about too. Once my beta readers get my story, okay, I should say final draft for me. This is my fifth and final draft for me before I send it to my beta readers and editor. And I'm sure I'm going to have to do some revisions then. So, yeah, Nick said thanks, Tish, for the sprint. He got a client call coming in. He'll join me tomorrow. Happy writing. Have a blessed day, everyone. And I want to give a big applause to everyone who wrote this morning. Push that one word forward. Our mantra here is one word, one sentence, one paragraph, and one page at a time. You deserve that. So we're going to end today and we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be here at 5 a.m. Scheduled for the rest of the week, so you know I'm here. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you know when I go live. Until next time, happy writing.